Here's an American Family News update for you. I'm Bronson Woodruff. Florida counties hit hard by Hurricane Milton are returning to a semblance of normalcy, with power restored to most areas on Monday, gas stations reopening, and students preparing to go back to school. As of Monday afternoon, Florida power companies had restored electricity to almost 90% of the 3.4 million homes and businesses that lost service after Milton made landfall late Wednesday as a Category 3 hurricane south of Tampa. It smacked the region with 120-mile-per-hour winds and a storm surge of up to 10 feet, less than 2 weeks after the Gulf Coast sustained major damage from Hurricane Helene. The region's three major power companies expect that more than 95% of their customers who lost power will have it restored by Tuesday night, having deployed thousands of workers to quickly repair lines, poles, and other infrastructure. We were told that Vice President Kamala Harris will be interviewed by Fox News anchor Bret Baier on Wednesday in Pennsylvania. This as she steps up her travel and conversations with media outlets in the closing stretch of the presidential campaign. This will be her first sit-down with the Fox News network. Harris has previously granted interviews to CNN and also to CBS's 60 Minutes. She's also went on friendly venues, including ABC's The View and Howard Stern's radio show. Two men who were shot during the first assassination attempt on Donald Trump this summer say the U.S. Secret Service was, quote, negligent, end quote, in protecting the former president and other bystanders in the campaign rally in Pennsylvania. 57-year-old David Dutch, an ex-Marine, and 74-year-old James Copenhaver, a retired liquor store manager, told NBC News they were excited to be sitting in the bleachers behind the Republican nominee at the fairgrounds in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th when those gunshots rang out, and they were hit. Another man, 50-year-old Corey Comprator, was killed in the shooting while shielding his family. Trump was wounded in his ear. Walgreens announced this morning it'll close about 1,200 locations over the next 3 years as the drugstore chain seeks to turn around a struggling U.S. business that contributed to a $3 billion quarterly loss. The company said that about 500 store closures will come in the current fiscal year and should immediately support adjusted earnings and free cash flow. Walgreens didn't say where the store closings would take place. Walgreens operates about 8,500 stores in the United States and a few thousand overseas. We're told all of the stores that'll be closed are in the United States. That'll do it for this AFN News Update. You can find much more news from a Christian perspective at afn.net. I'm Bronson Woodruff.